left field. Carrying well. Out of here. A solo shot. And with 2 down, the Red Sox. The early lead. Roman Anthony now at the plate. The 1-0.
Inside ball.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here on opening day. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 3-0. Swings through that. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Got him. 3rd out. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Yo, 1. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Laser could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a double to start the bottom of the 1st.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift onto the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
Austin Riley swings through it for strike 1. No outs. Runner on second. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away. Swung on, belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. Out of here. So he goes the opposite way with that one, and it gives him the lead in the 1st. It's 2-1. Now a chance for Drake Baldwin. Way high there. Ball 1. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch gliding onto the warning track. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Foul ball. Oh, 1 now. In the air, left field. Fair ball. And he'll pull into second safely.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Harris at second with 2 down. Yeah, that's fouled off. Lined into right. Base hit into the outfield. Headed for the plate. Now he stops and he's able to get back into third. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Here's Sean Murphy. Swings and misses at the sweeper. Swings through that one. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Called out on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. New inning getting started. So stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story. Chris Sale back to work. That one ripped but foul. Fought off foul. That one misses, and that's ball 1. pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
0-1.
Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Carlos Narvaez up next for the Red Sox.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Narvaez measures 6 feet even, 190 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Kim with the throw to first. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Ha-Seong Kim. That one fouled off. Gonzalez sends it to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. Mike Yastrzemski up here. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. The 0-1.
Hey!
This one in the air, center field. Rafaela settles underneath it. And there are 2 down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Nice grab. Fires to first, and they get the out. All set for the start of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Marcelo Meyer. And a swing and a miss there.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Now it's the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez. Foul ball there. On the ground to the left.
That's foul.
And foul ball. The 0-2. That one ran inside, almost got him.
That's ball 2. That's ball 3.
3-2 on the way. In the air, left field. Yastrzemski moving under it. And there's 2 away. Jarren Duran at the plate. You look at his ability to hit the ball with power and that high leg kick. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that's going to bang against the wall. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he'll make it into third with a triple. Next to hit, Ceddanne Rafaela. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Back here in Atlanta. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Hard liner. And a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Matt Olson down. He's already homered in this game. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The 0-2. Ripped to right, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Up next for the Braves,
Drake Baldwin, the next to hit, flying to left his first time. And that one is inside ball one. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 2-2. That one missed. First and second, no outs here on opening day. Got him swinging for the K.
Up next for the Braves.
And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. Doubled in his first AB. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Runners at first and second with one gone here in the last half of the third.
Ball.
Ground ball right side, could be two. Gonzalez over to second.
No,
throw
he's
to
in there.
first, but he beat it. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Ozzie Albies.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Struck him out looking. Back in Atlanta Truist Park, and stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras. To the right side, Albies gets it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. Struck out swinging his first time. And that is out of play. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Here's the 0-2. Liner snagged at first. Here's Story now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that is downstairs. And it's 1-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it. So changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
And that is that. Back at Truist Park. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Up and in. Look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Just missed.
Inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. 0-1. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Just misses with that one.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
On to second, they get 1. On to first, double play. And here comes Ronald Acuna Jr. in a huge spot. 1 for 2. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Swing, and he popped it up. That is the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. Chris Sale ready to get back to work. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. Late on that fastball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now the catcher up to hit, Carlos Narvaez. He's 0 for 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Right side. And that one handled. On to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Up next,
Marcelo Meyer digs in now.
Marcelo Meyer.
Swinging a foul out of play. This ball's chopped on the ground. Throws to first in time. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. Inside.
No, inside.
And that's ball 1. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 out. Matt Olson up to the plate. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Next offering is foul back. That one way inside. Liner caught at second. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Drake Baldwin.
Ball.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Back here in Atlanta and stepping in for Boston, Romy Gonzalez.
Yep, that ball went out.
The lefty, the 1-0. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Left field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. That one just misses.
That's a really good take.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's a 2-2. This one in the air, center field. Harris under it. And there's one away. Now batting Jarren Duran.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. That one fouled off. The Braves leading by a run, and we're the top half of the sixth. Next one is off the plate. Ball one. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. So he picks up his sixth strikeout of the ball game. So digging in, Ceddanne Rafaela. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Strike 2. Lined into right. Reaching down, makes the catch. Back in Atlanta, Truist Park. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Two now. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And first offering is fouled off. Fouled off left side. 0-2 now. That one blasted deep to right. Carrying well. Going. Gone. He hammers one out to right. 1 down. So here's Murphy now. Late with the swing there. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2. Just missed.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Hit on the ground to short. Story. Throw to first in time. 2 down, base is empty. And next for Atlanta, Ha-Seong Kim. To third, Meyer. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back at Truist Park, so stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras. Here's a high chopper. Riley whips it across. 1 pitch and 1 out. Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. And a foul ball.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Here's Trevor Story now.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. This one's got a chance, and in one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Abreu gets out of the way. That's ball 1. The Braves trying to protect a 2-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. In plenty of time to first, and that is that. Bottom of the 7th, now in for the Braves, Mike Yastrzemski.
Nope, that's inside.
And the 1-0. Tap foul at the plate. The 1-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul. Stays alive. That one missing inside.
Ball 2.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. 1 away. Here's Acuna, 1 for 3. And a foul ball. That clips the corner.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley.
0-1.
On the ground, and that chance handled. Play made, that ends the inning. We're at the top of the 8th, and now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. Foul ball there. In the air, left field. And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So up next, Marcelo Meyer. And that one fouled off.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The Red Sox with the tying run at the plate, and we're at the top of the 8th. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Sailing a 1-2. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Takes it in for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And next for the Red Sox, Romy Gonzalez. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Tying run at the plate. Ground ball left side. And that's just foul. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Wilson down on strikes. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
And that'll fall for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. 0 for 3 in this one. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Ian Hamilton.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different.
Well, caught the run down there, and he's tagged out to end the inning. Here is Matt Olson. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. And they'll do it again. Hard hit left side. Meyer to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Drake Baldwin. This one driven deep center field, on its way, home run. He made him pay for that one. 1 down. And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. Fly ball down the line. Duran on the move towards foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Rafaela under it. And that will end the inning. We go to the 9th. So stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras.
Nope, that's inside.
And he dodges that fastball. Foul ball. And a swing and a miss.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
There's a swing and a drive. That one hops against the fence. The throw into second. And the 9th inning starts with a double.
He was all over that one. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
Anthony swings through it for strike 1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. That one fouled off. The Braves trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the 9th. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Foul ball there. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Struck him out swinging. Only one out left for the Red Sox. At the plate, Wilyer Abreu. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Foul ball. One strike away. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that.
Swiping, boy. Head on, boy. Swiping, boy. I'm still putting in my apple juice. I got no excuse. I'm sad. Don't make me choose, 'cause it won't be you. I got no excuse. I'm bad. Ask anyone who knows me, tell me not to, and I only do it again and again, times 10. So who are you to tell me what to do? Girl, you knew this when you met me. Why would things be different now? Oh, pouring wedges in my mix it up, knock it down. Oh, throwing down ain't on my list. Built a fire from out the sticks, but in collar never fit. No, might be a degenerate. That ain't your problem to fix. Always gets me where I need you. Yeah, I'm still putting in my apple juice. I got no excuse. I'm sad. Don't make me choose, 'cause it won't be you. I got no excuse. I'm bad. Ask anyone who knows me, tell me not to, and I only do it again and again, times 10. So who are you to tell me what to do, baby? Yeah. Don't you worry, mama's prayer. So never to my home. Let you know if I need saving, baby.
From beautiful Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, Major League Baseball on tap. The Atlanta Braves and the Boston Red Sox. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And today's starter, Ranger Suarez.
Leading off
What's the word on him?
right fielder, number
Anytime
13,
you have 5
Ronald
pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Here comes Austin Riley.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Ripped, but it curls foul. The 0-2. That one missed.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Got him. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Matt Olson up to the plate. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Fought off foul. Ripped to third and picked on a hop. That ends the inning. here at Fenway. And going for Atlanta, Spencer Schwellenbach. How about a scouting report on him? Jarren Duran getting ready to hit.
Wood!
The other way, and that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took
In the air out to center. Base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. And he's got himself a triple. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead,
oh, great stop. Throw to first. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. And now the DH, Roman Anthony. Pulls that one foul. Now the 0-1. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. The 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. This one in the air, center field. And there are two down. Here's Trevor Story. Ground ball up the middle. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
waste no time there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Wilyer Abreu at the plate with two away, swings through that one. Story on the move. Ball outside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. That smash towards center. Brings it in, and that is the third out of the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Drake Baldwin. Fouled off. He was late. Baldwin in his second season batting in the cleanup spot, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. Swings through that one. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The 1-2. This one popped up. Gonzalez moving under this one. One away. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves.
Michael Harris the second.
And first offering is fouled off. Here's a high chopper. Gonzalez to first. They get him, but it was pretty close. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. To third, Meyer. The throw to first, and Albies is retired. And that's the bottom of the second. Still stepping in for Boston, Carlos Narvaez. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. One up, one down. Marcelo Meyer up next for the Red Sox. In the air to left center, Yastrzemski. Long run, but it's the shortstop that gets there. And there's 2 down. So stepping in for Boston, Romy Gonzalez. Line drive, foul right into the dugout. Yikes.
That's in. Ball.
Way out front for strike 2.
This strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
2 down, nobody on. In the air, left field. And it's a foul ball. Got him swinging. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. Suarez back to work. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Next offering is fouled back. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ha-Sung Kim. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Now in for the Braves, Mike Yastrzemski. He swings and fouls one off. Liner snagged at first. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. And they get the out. Now at the plate, Ceddanne Rafaela. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And there are 2 outs. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
First baseman, Wilson Contreras.
That one ripped left field. And it hits off the monster. Throws to second. And in there with a double off the wall.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate. Jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Roman Anthony. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. Chopped left side. Meyer tosses to first. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Here is Austin Riley. And first offering is fouled off. This one smoked on its way out of here. He jacks that one out to left. One down. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
No,
Looks like he was
in.
trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Now it's the DH, Drake Baldwin. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Ball one
That's
there.
the ball.
And that skips in the dirt. That's off the
That's the
mark.
ball.
Ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Popped up. And that'll do it. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Ready to go, bottom 4. So stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story.
Trevor Story.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Now
Nope,
1-1.
that's in.
Swings through that.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. Riley fires to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. So digging in, Wilyer Abreu. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Hammered, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next.
Carlos
for the Red
Narvaez
Sox.
up next for the Red Sox.
Carlos Narvaez.
This one in the air, center field. Harris moving under it. And there's 2 down. Marcelo Meyer now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it bangs off the monster. The throw into second, headed for the plate. Safe. And it's 3-1.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Man on second, 2 down. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. We go to the top of the 5th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. Harris, 25 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2019. Hit in the air, left field, and there's one away. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Second baseman Ozzie Albies.
Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Here's Sean Murphy. Clips the corner. It's 0-1.
Ball.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Up the middle, hot shot, and he can't knock it down. Here's the throw, and they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the Green Monster. Murphy around third. Now a relay to the plate, and he's out easily. But a run does score, and they cut the deficit to 1. Mike Yastrzemski up here. 0 for 1 so far. That one inside. Look out. This one lifted in the air, left field, and that's the third out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. On the ground. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. The underhand flip, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. So up next. Ceddanne Rafaela. Swing and a ball popped up. Kim under it. And there's 2 away. Here's Contreras now.
Oh, that's low. That's a ball. Hoo-yah!
Gonna count 1 and 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Back inside Fenway. Now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. And it gets by him. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Now around third, waving him home. The relay to the plate, and he's out at the dish. Austin Riley at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Line and a base hit into right. And the Braves have the tying run in scoring position.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
The 1-0. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Up the middle, Gonzalez flips it. There's one. Double play. What a great killing to end the inning. Well, we go bottom 6. Here now the Red Sox DH, Roman Anthony.
Roman Anthony.
Just
No,
missed.
that's out.
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw them.
Ball.
And he chases that one below the zone. On the ground to first, Olsen. He steps on the bag. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Up next,
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. 1 for 2.
Trevor Story.
This ball's chopped on the ground. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox.
Wilyer Abreu.
To the right side, Albies slings to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Drake Baldwin. This one in the air, center field. Takes it in for the out. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Just
That missed.
missed.
That's the ball.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one missed. Cut on and missed, struck him out. Now 2 away. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. This one in the air, right field. He's got it, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th, Joe stepping in for Boston, Carlos Narvaez. In the air to left center, Yastrzemski under it. He's there. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1. Joe stepping in for Boston, Marcelo Meyer. Ripped on a line to center. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Stepping in, Romy Gonzalez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Inside, ball.
Struggled a
low,
little
that's
bit in
ball.
this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
This to center field. And that will end the inning. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Late with the swing there.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow.
Struck him out looking. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3. Now here is Ha-Seong Kim. High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there. And that's out of play, a foul ball. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Line drive, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Way out front for strike 2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Not close with that one. Ball 1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Takes it in for the out. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. And they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 4-3. So 2 down. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it hits off the monster. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Up next for Atlanta.
Yeah, the batter. Matt Olson over Garrett Whitlock gets handed the rock out of the pen,
and that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks him. No big deal.
Outside low, and that's ball 1. Fights it off. He'll see another. Stays alive. And it's second. And that's a base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Atlanta, the designated hitter.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Drake Baldwin. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran.
No, that's out.
He was late there, strike 1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That one misses. 3-1 now. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Liner caught at second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. That's off the inside corner. Ball one. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next for the Red Sox.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. On the ground to the left.
That's a foul.
And foul ball. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. Swing and a miss, and that is strike one. Next offering is fouled back. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. Out number 2. And next for Atlanta, Sean Murphy, 1 for 3. And that one fouled off.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Bottom 9. So here's Bob. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Raisel Iglesias.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Now here is Trevor Story. Yeah, that's fouled off. 0-1. Ground ball right side. Albies over to first in time. Only 1 out left for the Red Sox. And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. That one pulled foul. Two down, nobody on. Tap foul at the plate. 1 strike away. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Got him, and that's the ball game. Schwellenbach with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
4-3 our final score for Chris Singleton and our entire
quieres, yo sé bien cómo tú eres, tú tienes. When I first saw you, girl, I felt your smile. When I first saw you, girl, I lost my mind. Something happened inside. When I first met you, baby, I realized. When I first met you, girl, I realized that things happen sometimes. I want you to be mine, to be something with you, babe. I need to feel you sitting next to me. I need to touch your skin, oh babe. I can hear you sleeping in my ears. First time I kiss your lips, baby, I was petrified. First time I kiss you, girl, I was petrified and happy at the same time. I want